That new Meta Fight session, it does look cool. And that's why you should get it. Here, like when I hit 50, I was like, Zachary plays really, really fast. Trying to like think, what is he doing that's different? This whole entire first stock. Because I just didn't know. It was hard to say. I was just chilling. I was just like, is he just gonna get me to 170 every single time? Like, is this just all it is? Is he gonna play neutral until 180 every single stock? I thought that second stock, but here I was just like, he plays really fast. Like, it's hard to really catch him because he's like everywhere all the time. I wasn't sure if he'd up air. I thought there'd be like a mix-up. Catch the fastball nair, because like no matter who it is, that nair is really safe. The nair will always be safe, but it's possible to whiff punish. I thought he would up smash, so I just waited a little bit longer than normal. Like, I didn't go for anything big. Here, I'm like, let's just like do a pound air dodge. Get something to get back to center stage. Dare jab's a matchup check? Yeah, it's not actually real. At top level, it isn't. Especially, like, if they do the SDI. Every dare con was a matchup check, to be honest. I didn't think Zachary would do this. Why was he ready for this? So I do the dare to, like, catch, like, a potential semi-spike and get a nair. But I get it anyways. But it's a harder one to tech, and he just gets me. He lasers. He knows that from the last 4 interactions, I've always went to the right immediately. So he got data. He had data so he could do a free laser because he knew I'd be there. I actually do the right DI here. I SDI and then I go the other way. Because you can SDI Rob up air. For some reason, people don't do that still. Yeah, you can see my SDI in the, literally like in the Rob up air. Yeah. Do right DI. Maybe I could have done it better, but I think I was just dead no matter what. Right there, he asks to go back, I say no. I go FD immediately. I remember this stock because I was like, holy shit, Zachary's fucking me. I need to change my game plan up. I need to change something up. I get the fairs. There, I'm like, okay. He is human. He will get hit by dare combos. I go for fair. I try and get like a trade or something. Really good weight by him. I need to get used to that. Here? Okay. I hated this because this was true at 76. I thought I could just DI away. And for some reason, that shit is true. Get another pound. Get a good read. I thought I should have drifted to the right here. I'm really, like, this was a drift right up air. And it would have been just a kill. And I would have gotten the game. I need to get used to, like, perfectly drifting that spot. I knew he'd gyro. I thought I could go down and fair nair. For some reason, he does this. And I don't, like, that's so crazy. He knew I would be in that spot to chase him. And then he immediately, like, got the back air ready. I DI, do the right thing. Get gyro. I'm fine with that trade. I try and get a strong hit for an untechable, but I missed it. As soon as I saw the situation, I was like, I need to get out. I wait, another nair. He does it the wrong way. I DI away, I hold shield this time. Because I have a brain. Yes, he does, because I speak no Japanese. He speaks some English. He catches me mashing. I was really annoyed. I was like, gonna do a fair drift down, but he does it beforehand, and I'm like, dang, he got it. SCI'd up, get out, pound 2 frame, dead. What Zachary does really honestly good here is he made it really hard for me to get this kill. He did DI away right there, and it's fair. Usually people nair, but the nair wouldn't kill because of the DI. I think so, at least. Maybe they both would have killed, but Zaaqinator made it hard for me to get the kill there. Because I couldn't jump. I had to, yeah, I had to do short hop. Maybe if he DI'd up, maybe he could have lived. I go for the dare up tilt gimmick. This isn't real anymore. This is rarely real. If I read their DI, then it's kind of real. I air dodge. I don't know why the fuck. Wait. That's so annoying. Why did that hit me? Oh, I was hitting the arm. That makes more sense. That's crazy. It's because I hit the arm in the spot. Because my, puff... Was this what I think? Yeah. Because I was in a pancake. The pancake messed me up. I can't air dodge right there. I have to do another move. Because puff pancakes, so her hurt box is horizontal more. Here, I'm just like trying to find any sort of hit. Because I just want to get momentum back. Zaaqinator feels too at home. I get the nair, I get the grab. Here, I'm like, okay, I have momentum. He wants to get center stage too badly. That's how big momentum is in this game. A single grab got me that win. Got me that stock. I knew there. Here, yeah. Here, I knew he was panicking when he thought I would just buffer jump. Because he was like, I just want the kill. Because he sacrificed all the stage to try and get me. He sacrificed the entire stage to try and attack me with like a hard read. That's how I knew he would be more tilted. You can see his spacing is not as good. Yep, he went for a grab. I was just thinking I need to keep this stop for as much as I think I can have it for. Here, I knew he'd jump. I did the rest here because I'm kind of getting used to people doing prep work against me. And I'm assuming people told him that I'm not a rest puff, like I don't do any crazy rests. So I wanted to do something crazy to get him more scared. And I got the kill there. Woo! And I did a nice pop-off. He did the right air dodge and everything. Because that would have killed. He does a bad option because he wants to get neutral too bad. That all happened because I got this grab. Yeah, I got this grab. This grab got me the game win. Because he just started panicking more. He thought that I would stress out because I wanted the win too bad, but I knew like the game plan and like what I had to do to stick to it. Like I had to just keep my like normal like play and I would be fine. I didn't have to take any crazy risks at that point. But he felt like, but he just wanted to get the free 3-0 because he thought he could just run over me. Glad my theory was right. I just have to be a better player. Good grab by Zaaqinator. He catches it. I pound. Right here, I thought that I was in his head, but then that was the dumb decision. I was right, but I need to assume that players are like can get composure back. Go to ledge. This was just reaction. I thought he was gonna do something. Like I thought he might roll, but I wanted to play it safe. Like the situation felt right. Like it felt like a roll was gonna happen. That literally could have been the kill. Or that would have been like 40 damage. And that's a lot against Zaaqinator. Because Zaaqinator doesn't let you like hit him. So like when you get that one extension, you have to do like 50 or you lose. Right here, I try and get a gyro combo. Doesn't work. I need the air dodge, but like I wasn't sure where. So I just wanted the ledge. I waited. I don't get the full punish, but I'm like, it's whatever. Wait, I try and get a grab. I'm mashing here, I'm nervous. He missed inputs. Here I'm like, holy shit, I'm alive. Okay, this was my tweak game 4 moment where I could have literally made it game 5. I have a really bad habit of jumping in these spots. But he DIs down. If he air dodged, he would have lived and I would have lost, but I feel like I should have just not jumped there. Here I'm like, last stock situation. I should have mashed out. Like here, I should have done a higher mash. I thought it was gonna be down throw, so I was getting ready. But I should have just like preemptively mashed anyway. It is what it is. It was a good set though. I'll analyze the JV4. I should have nared there. I think nair would have killed. Yeah. I feel like he wanted to do a move, so I just read it. Fair jab. He could have killed. This would have stopped the JV4 if he just grabbed me. But matchup check. Back air. Pound fair. Forward tilts. This actually could have killed the JV4. Not even kidding. Right here. Banjo is horrible. Like, Banjo is easily a low tier. Is this Puff being good? Or Banjo being the worst character ever? My micro spacing is insane. Roll. Yeah. Got scared to neutral get up, wanted to get to center stage. Yeah. Here, I was like, T is playing this really well. Like, T is, me and T have played a lot. People don't actually know that. We have played a good amount of this matchup. We've, like, grinded this matchup out. Yeah, he catches me. I don't really have an option here. As soon as I moved, it was kind of checkmate unless I just held shield, which is what I should have done. Shield's frame 1. So I could have just held shield. That was my best bet. But then T just gets it back, and I'm still in a bad spot, but it's better than dying. Right there, I could have maybe gotten a kill with. Yeah, I get the dare fair. He just air dodges, gets out. Doesn't go to the left. A lot of people will try and like hug the stage to get a tech. But that's really bad against Puff, and T was aware. Really good Galga there. Catches my movement and gets like a Galga back here, which is 42. We go for the down tilt. I've never done that against T. That's my first time, I think, doing that. I was thinking about doing down tilt a lot more in this matchup because of how good it is with Hydra. Right here. There is what I should have done maybe against Zaaqinator. This was a really good, I did perfect fastball drift. You got to do like the fair and then immediately fastball and then just fair again. Right there. He just spams air dodge here. I realized he'd fuck up. I realized right here he would fuck up because he was too scared because if he didn't do that, he was dead because he didn't have power pellet. So he didn't have power pellet here, so he was forced to do that. He couldn't side B again. So he was just dead. I do the nair to catch Hydrant. I didn't think that would hit me, but it did. Right here, I get the parry. I wait, I do like buffer catch jump 50-50, and I get the kill. Because right here, you don't want to... Like, he used his jump. T should have... It's a hard spot because the reason I do that jump there is because if, right here, as soon as he does the bonus fruit, he only really has two options. He can either, yeah, he has to, he threw it, which is smart. Couldn't hit him because of Bell. So I get the soft air, it doesn't messes up. He jumps because he's scared. And then I catch the power pellet. Right here, I'm trying to go for a cheese up air rest. Here, so what's really good about this Nair here is that it forces T to not do any mix. Like, he has to just go to where I want him to. If he doesn't, he dies. Because this Nair, what I do is that when you do that Nair, when the up B's here, it makes the trampoline go red. And if T hits that, he dies. Right here, I do my flowchart, and he punishes me for being telegraphed. He knows I want to Nair and try and kill him, and use that to his advantage to get the Bell back air. Very smart. Like here, I kept note of this game 4 because I didn't think he would think I'd keep mashing, but he did. Here, you'll notice that T actually read the blue DI line. Where am I lying? Yeah, never mind. He doesn't read it. I think maybe, I don't know if I changed at the end, so he's gonna check again. But I DI up so I don't get killed. I get the Nair, it doesn't kill. I have to go to ledge. I get there, T saves his jump. I try and get a jump call out, but he's starting to just sit and shield. He's knowing that I'm just waiting for him to do a defensive option. And I'm not really conditioning it, rather just, I want it. You can't really do that against good players. Here, I try and wait. I get the grab. I wait for T's just trying to call me out for doing an aggressive option, and I don't budge. Here, I did 80 off an advantage. I was like, there's a chance I win if I just keep my game, if I just stay calm. I Nair the Bell. That should have been a Nair, but I messed up, and he punishes me for my drift in with an up tilt, which is crazy that he's so good at that. I use the water here. I remembered that Pac-Man's hydrant does water, and I use it to my advantage. I get the grab. Because I know how Pac-Man's hydrant works, because of me secondarying Pac-Man for a while. I knew he'd dash attack, but I fucked up the punish. Or I saw the dash attack me. I don't think I knew. I just reacted. I wait for the water. I get grabbed, but I'm not really annoyed because we're at an even situation. Because Pac-Man doesn't really kill Puff for a while. I do jab here instead. I wait. I just knew that punishing Pac-Man's dash attack's really easy when you know it. Because there's you can parry it and then just do a hit. But it's just you have to know it and you have to be in the right range to do it. Still annoying the punish, but as soon as you see the situation, it's pretty easy. Oh yeah, in the one where you see my player cam, I just nodded because this was amazing by T. This situation was so good. He catches me. For some reason, I didn't want to use all 5 of my jumps, and he up airs me for it. Here, I knew it wouldn't kill, but I wanted damage. Yeah. He catches my jump. I thought I drifted to the right a bit more, but I guess I didn't. Here, I contemplated Fox, but my Fox wasn't practiced enough. So it kind of wasn't worth it. Here, I'm just changed it when I saw this, I was I just lost. Because I thought he'd have the lead and just camp me the whole time, but I got a pretty good hit there. Here, I do the drift that I was talking about, except it's not Rob, it's Pac-Man, so I have a lot more leniency. Here, I do drift to the right before my up air to wait for any big aerial, and I punish. It's good to drift to right, Because if they go to the left, you get stage. If they go center, like what T did, you just get a rest. I wait, I IDJ to get out of the situation, I parry. Pac-Man's Nair's like minus, like, it's like you can't grab it, which is really weird. So those are always reads when I get it. I try to get a Nair here, but I mean, it doesn't hit. I use the water to get myself closer. I don't even know if that does anything, I just wanted to do it. I get the pound, I just want damage. This should have been a grab. I knew he was gonna shield. Or it should have been a pound. This was just a really bad dash attack, and it wasn't the reasons I lost the game. Because I was like, when I was here, I was like, oh shit, okay, I'm gonna get the kill. I just gotta find my opening. And I assumed that he would give me one over me, like, making one, or, like, just waiting even longer. Because you can't always force an opening every single stock. Sometimes you have to just, like, either create your own or just wait the 5 minutes and play for time. Because right there, I do bad hold forward here. I do another bad hold forward. Yeah, I do really bad. I took unnecessary damage. I think I was fine with trades because I was like, if I get the next stock, then I'll get the kill fast. But that's not how it works. I go for a pound to try and get a pound kill or try to get like a +3 pound. See, I get the pound there. Bad DI because he's DIing in. Here I'm like, okay, just like get some damage and then like you're good. Like you'll be good for the next stock. I get 28. Bell didn't tech because I just did not. That situation was just like, what just happened to me? I didn't even know what hit me. Back air 1%. I thought I could get a pound shield break setup maybe, or I just wanted something. I go for the roll up air just in case he does do it. Here he direction air dodges down. If he teched, if he was in tumble, he would have teched away. But because he directional air dodged, if you notice, it was a directional air dodge and not tumble. So he directional air dodges down and techs, and it throws me off, and I miss the rest. It is what it is. So something I knew, I actually think Fatality was not playing good at this event. Like when I was like watching him play, I noticed that he wasn't playing that well. Like he wasn't playing like he was at SmashCon. I DI away. I was actually trying the rest there, but I get on the platform, so I actually get pretty lucky there. Especially because if it's true, nothing bad happens to me. I drift to the left, go to platform. Yeah, here I wait. I do my feint, try and bait Fatality to go in. I wait here, I parry. I knew Fatality wanted to just do moves to try and get a quick kill, which is what he didn't do against me at SmashCon. At SmashCon, he was mixing up him doing moves like he was literally the best player in the world. SmashCon, he was doing some insane mix-ups to get out of disadvantage state. Right here, also in game 1, I noticed this. Fatality just let me grab too much. Like right there, I was like, I'm gonna grab again, because it's frame 6 standing. Here, I didn't expect this to put Fatality in tumble. But when I saw it did, I just reacted. I go for down smash because I was too scared to up air because I would have died if I missed due to Falcon's weird hurtbox. And I didn't want to forward smash because it wouldn't kill. So I thought down smash would be the perfect option. And then Fatality played worse and I wasn't as nervous. And I kind of knew how he liked playing against Puff now because of SmashCon. If I Tomahawk grab, I get really happy because of how hard it is to grab people. It's really hard to grab people as Puff now. It's really annoying. At top level, everyone knows I love going for grabs now. So you have to do a lot of conditioning to get just standing grab. Right there, Fatality knows I want to get like a cheesy hit, and he punishes me for it perfectly. Like I was telling to myself that was great. And I was just like, don't do that again. So right here, I do the fair, I drift back so you can't grab it. So like when Falcon grabs, there's a ton of lag. Well, every character in the game. So what Puff can do is you can drift back, and then you just run in there, and then you get a kill. Right here, I knew he was gonna buffer air dodge, and then he dies. I was like, there's no way you're not buffering air dodge here. This is like such an, like, I was like, I'm abusing the ultimate buffer system to win this set. Because he tried to go for shield, which I knew. Because usually everyone will go for a shield or they'll like do an option. Right here, the whole crowd was chanting fatality, and I was just like staying calm. I was just like, I don't care about the crowd. I'm going to grab you at 20%. They were also rooting for me. It's just they wanted to see fatality like farm. A bullshit thing happened in my favor. Not here. He gets a really good nair knee. He catches my parry. So here he tries to, yeah, he gets really good SDI. I pancake under because Puff is bullshit. He side beats for some reason. I get really lucky and I nair bear. Yep, I knew he would shield here, or I knew I would just get the second grab. That was the big part. I knew when he was gonna, what he's gonna do after my grabs. I go for the jump catch, but he reads that. Right here, I go for a rollout. I'm like, I wonder if he'll punish it right now off of all the stress and everything. And I get the kill for the rollout. He thinks he can punish it, and he can't. I get the dare. He messes up. I go for both jabs. I try and get an up air. It doesn't work. I wait. I do like a 1 pound stall. I knew he'd up B here because every Falcon up Bs. Every Falcon up Bs when you're at high percent. I wait. I just jump. I knew he would up B. I conditioned it and I got the rest. I was like, okay. I was thinking, okay, I'll go for a fair and nair, but then I was like, wait. I need to just rest, and then I do a really cool pop-off, and that's the set.